Hi, this is Stan, and this is the second review video of Double Review Saturday. One thing I didn't mention in my previous video is, if you notice my voice is a little yucky, just because I'm feeling a little yucky. I'm not sick, but I'm feeling a little yucky. But anyways, forget about that. This second review is going to be, as you probably guessed from the title, is about the Firestrike. I picked up the Firestrike. Oh, and I just dropped the Firestrike. I picked it up again. When I first picked this up, I picked it up at Toys R Us, my local Toys R Us. And it was $12.99, which is kind of overpriced, but that's Toys R Us for you. I got two of them, one for me, one for my friend. So I got them for, I believe, $9.75 per blaster. It's not that bad, because they had the buy one get one 50% off. The Firestrike is great. It's basically the new generation Night Finder. Here's a Night Finder. Biggest thing I see is the size comparison. This is a lot smaller. Even the batteries in here are AAAs instead of AAs to reduce that size. The handle is small, but not uncomfortably small. It's not like a crazy comfortable handle. I would prefer a Maverick handle, but this is not an uncomfortable blaster. It is just small, which is fine. We got the Night Finder here. If I just line up the top of these guys, you'll see that the Night Finder is a lot larger. It has about an inch on it in the bottom, and even though this is including the dart, I'll just take out the dart. It's probably about anywhere from an inch and a half inch to an inch shorter. So this is definitely a much smaller blaster. It's about the same thickness, but it is a very small blaster, and I like it. I really do. I think that it's great to have this very compact. I haven't tested this out actually. Let me see if it fits into my back pocket. And it does. It fits in my back pocket, which is great. Which is what I like about the Scout, is that it fits in the back pocket. I can just pull this out, and there we go. So I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, it's a very, very lean Night Finder is basically what it is. And let's go over some of the features of it. In terms of range, it shoots about the same as the Triad, which is my other video. If you haven't seen it, it's right there. It shoots about 54 feet, or 50, the 55 to 60 feet range, which is great for a single shot. And this is unmodded. I haven't modded it yet. So this is, like I said, a very nice range out of it. It uses the Elite darts. It comes with 3 W code darts, just so if anybody's one of those dart code nuts, I am one of them too. So W code Elite darts. The light there is excellent. Now I'm going to talk about the light extensively because this is something that is one of my favorite parts about this blaster. Is the light. Is because it's on the separate trigger. Now, let's go back to my Night Finder. Okay, so this exact Night Finder, I've done some mods to the light. I replaced the LED with a nice bright yellow LED. And there's one time where I was playing a deathmatch at night, and this wasn't, I wasn't using this, I was using my Element, but my friend was using this blaster. And I believe we were doing single shots only, so I had the Element, she had the Night Finder with this light mod to it, so it's a nice, very, very bright light. And she actually said that she actually used it to help clear buildings, because it was that bright. It was at night, so she just went in and cleared the building, make sure nothing was in there, and it was a very effective use for that. I originally intended to put this in there as an extra light, just to look cool, but also to bug the crap out of whoever I was shooting at. But it's bright enough that you actually can, at night, use it as some sort of a flashlight to be able to see things. I was thinking, oh, this is great. All I got to do is put a white LED in there, and then I got a flashlight. But as my friend explained to me in that same match, it was really annoying because every once in a while when they accidentally pulled on the trigger slightly to get ready to fire, it showed where they were. So it gave away their position. It was annoying that they can't turn off that feature. And I was thinking about putting an extra switch somewhere on the blaster, and I thought that's kind of silly. So it's just like, whatever. I guess I'll just won't do many LED jobs on it. But now, enter the Firestrike has its own button for it, allowing a lot of possibilities. I can operate this blaster without even using the light, and in fact, I don't even need the light. I don't even, I could put batteries in it and just not use the light, which is great. So I can fire the blaster off. I'm not giving away my position. Perfect, right? And also another thing is that now I have access to that light. I can use it exactly when I want to. So I have a lot of plans for these blasters. One of them is simple. Get a really high-powered white LED, shove it down in there, take out that lens, and I got myself a flashlight. You know, that I can use to clear buildings or to just see in the dark. Yeah, I can even like keep this on me and just use it as a flashlight and just get a conversation going with this. Anyways, also another thing I'm thinking about doing with this is replacing the LED in there with a high-powered UV LED. This is something that's above 400 nanometers, so it's going to be safe. It's not going to be very visible. Most of the light is not going to be visible because it is ultraviolet. And ultraviolet acts the exact same way as black light does. So any fluorescent colored things will light up like a Christmas tree. And it's awesome. So this can be used for two things. One, when I do my Nerf wars at night, it's a low visibility light that I can shine, and it'll highlight anything fluorescent colored, like any Nerf blasters. I have painted blasters that still have orange tips, for safety and everything. So those will still show up even if you have a fully painted blaster. Unless you have a fully painted blaster where it's realistic looking or there's nothing fluorescent on it. Also for HVZ, this would be great to shine in the bushes, and any headbands that are, that are indicating zombies, anybody that's hiding in there, if I get the speck of light in there, I'll be able to see them. Because they'll show up really bright. So I'm super excited to do some experiments to see if any of those theories are going to work in actual practice. I'm probably going to do some testing on it. But since these are going to be relatively inexpensive, and they're just single shots, I'm probably going to be buying a lot of these and running tests on them to see what LEDs work best. And hopefully I'll have another video of me actually effectively using that. And then I could possibly sell these if I get a large quantity of UV LEDs from my source, my manufacturer that I work with. So, that's basically the Firestrike. Oh yeah, one thing is that this does have a little band here that actually lights up, which is like super cool. Tactical Elite, as Blackboard of you would say. Tactical Elite. And so I'm super excited about this. I think it's a very nice blaster. I do think that they made a new Night Finder, but they didn't take away some of the good things about the Night Finder, the 2-dart storage and everything. I think they did a good job of modernizing the Night Finder, making it better in respects, but not really messing with it too much. They made a lot of good improvements, and I'd recommend you pick up this blaster. Personally, I wouldn't buy it again for $12.99. I'm going to wait to buy another one once it gets into Walmart and they sell it for $10 or something like that. But it is a very good blaster. At $10, I would totally get it. Because it's just a cool looking blaster. I love the paint scheme, love the light and everything, and it has great range out of the box. And I'm sure you can increase that with modding potential. So, that's the Firestrike review. Thank you so much for watching and your viewership. I'm getting very close to 2,000 views, which is awesome. I am very excited about that. So thank you so much for supporting me in what I do and my hobby. It's something I do for enjoyment anyways, but it's great to see that other people enjoy watching how I do my hobby. So thank you so much. Happy New Year, everybody. Merry Christmas or Kwanzaa or Hanukkah or whatever you celebrate it well. Party on. I'm out. So I'll see you guys later.